At the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've had a dream season. And I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season, from afterthought to title contenders.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. The captain out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
Now, here is Nelson. Carroll kicks to Pachulia. That's good. Westbrook with it. It's Durant on the wing. Vasquez with it. He's against Williams. Good D by Williams. Oh, and here we go. Nelson's got it. The fast break chance.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And Westbrook, here we go. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Ibaka's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nelson kicks to Carroll. Back to Nelson. Nowitzki a screen. All sorts of time. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, I like how Lou Williams bodied up the defender there. Got his frame right into the path of the defender.
Westbrook kicks to Vasquez. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carry the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And good on the basket. Book it.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Right side, Williams. Here's Nowitzki. Can't get it to go. Ibaka with some nice D. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Westbrook with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Vasquez with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Outside for Durant. Kept alive. Pass to Ibaka. Pachulia with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Nelson, the pass to Nowitzki. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Vasquez dishes to Cantor. Passes to Vasquez. Back to Cantor. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Cantor's got his first points of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch Clark how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now, here's Westbrook. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Vasquez, that's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
They set the pick. Dishes to Nowitzki. No good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. The Thunder leading by 4. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Terry Stotts gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Nelson kicks to Carroll. Out left to the wing. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Nelson. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Nelson's got 5 points so far. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Over in the corner to Vasquez. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Nelson kicks to Carroll. Back to Nelson. They set the screen. The 3. And Cantor pulls it down. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Vasquez can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 5. Nelson, the pass to Nowitzki. That's good. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
Well, games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players at the line. The best free throw shooting 2 guards in the NBA. Freak number 1.
And one of the benefits of being as fantastic at the free throw line as he is it allows him to be really aggressive at driving the lane.
Which he is. Very aggressive. He'll explode from his usual spot on the perimeter toward the rack, looking for contact, seeking it out, trying to get himself to the foul line.
Here is Anderson following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Nowitzki drives in, and he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got 8.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Westbrook dishes to Vasquez. They set the pick. Screen by Ibaka. Lock at 6. It's Durant on the way. Defended by Anderson. Offensive rebound.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Nowitzki, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Stolen by Westbrook. Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded by Johnson. Westbrook wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got 3 assists tonight. Williams kicks to Anderson. Aminu with a screen for Williams. Johnson in the corner. Takes a 3, and he gets the bucket. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now here's Durant. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Takes the 3. There's the bucket. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Vasquez. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Durant at the elbow. Durant with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's Williams with the drive. That's good. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And a chance here to look at the numbers for Westbrook. 2nd in assists, 10th and 3-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And, you know, going back to him being one of the top dime droppers in the league, it's his ability to control the pace of the game and his peripheral vision.
Green, he's checked in for the Thunder. Now here's Vasquez. He's got 11. Will it go? And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Enes Kanter's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Dallas leading by 3. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Vasquez. Here's Nowitzki. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 10 points for Nowitzki.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Vasquez kicks to Green. Goes back up. Fires the 3, and the shot is good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Okay, Dallas, that's stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks dancers. Give it up.
Check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've had a dream season. And I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season. From afterthought to title contenders.
Thunder trailing by 5. Vasquez dishes to Kanter. Mayo into the lane. Vasquez passes to Kanter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Green against Anderson. Vasquez. That one wide left. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Williams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
feed to Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Green kicks to Vasquez. Pass to Durant. Off the screen. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. And that's not going to go. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I wanted to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And if I keep working each and every year, I've gotten better. You know, if I continue to just keep working, I've seen improvements.
Year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Anderson. Nelson is out there with Darren Williams. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu, and it's Pachulia in at the 5. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 28 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Here's Nelson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Anderson outside. Back to Nelson. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Good D by Nelson.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Dallas also making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Pachulia. Anderson comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's Johnson in for Nelson. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Durant's checked in for Cantor. Gerald Green comes in for O.J. Mayo. Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And the captain subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Shooting 100% in the quarter, they've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Feeds it to Vasquez. There's a screen. He dishes it to Durant. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside Williams. Johnson, a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 9 points.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Now here is Ibaka. He's got 5. Here's Vasquez. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
There's 1:40 left now here in the second. No one covering. 6 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the inside, and Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Williams. 20 points for Nowitzki.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And Durant, here we go. Here's Ibaka, right through the knee for the layup.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Anderson kicks to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Nowitzki. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Nowitzki playing very well. He has 20 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Kevin Durant.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
There's a screen by Kanter.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Now here's Vasquez. Tight defense on him. Williams with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Johnson with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Anderson kicks to Williams. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Johnson draws the double. He feeds it to Nowitzki. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Nowitzki's got 24 points.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Goodwin. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
He hits the second from the line. And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks lead by 11. And time now to go court.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Yo, you better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel up for you. Can't stand.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Kanter, the captain out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Mayo in at the small forward.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Now here's Vasquez. Carroll covering.
Move the ball.
Vasquez dishes to Ibaka. Just 4 to shoot. Vasquez can't get it to go.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Westbrook passes to Vasquez, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Up and in on every one of the first 3 shots to start the second half.
Thunder trailing by 17. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Now the dish to Vasquez. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Uncovered. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Nelson dishes to Carroll. Kicks it to Pachulia. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Vasquez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
He kicks it to Cantor. That's good. Cantor's got 7.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 of 4 to start.
Dallas leading by 13. Carroll passes to Nelson. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Vasquez kicks to Cantor. Oklahoma City moving it around. Mayo dishing to Cantor. Back to Mayo. Pass to Vasquez. The feed to Cantor. Now Vasquez. Williams with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Takes it from 10. Westbrook with the block. Carroll passes to Pachulia. To the middle. Another shot. Here's Vasquez. 13 points in the game. Passes to Westbrook. There's a screen by Cantor. Dishes it to Ibaka. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Ibaka's got 9.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Dirk Nowitzki. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. Right around 21 points per and 2 assists. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library. He lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Nelson. Rebound by Vasquez.
Move it. Move it.
Vasquez has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Move the ball.
The pass to Cantor. Nelson with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Nelson's running, and it's good. Nelson's got 4 this quarter.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Here's Cantor. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. And it's 9 points for Enes Kanter. Nelson kicks to Carroll. Back to Nelson. Inside.
That's the wall.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the board. And they just pounded them inside.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Anderson comes in for Damari Carroll. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Nelson. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Kanter. Green comes in for O.J. Mayo. Goodwin's checked in for Dion Waiters. And the captain subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Johnson dishes to Pachulia. Pass to Williams. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Move it.
Outside, Green for the three. And yes, sir, that one drops. Green's got 9 points. Now Williams. He's got 13. There's the screen. Feeds to Aminu. Here's Pachulia. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Thunder trailing by 15 to the middle. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
And Anderson kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Pachulia. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Vasquez kicks to Durant from 12 feet out. The shot misses, and the Mavericks going the other way now. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And Durant sends it back. Goodwin kicks to Vasquez beyond the arc. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Williams gets the bucket.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Goodwin passes to Vasquez, and he goes in for the dunk.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Back to Durant. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by Dallas. Aminu's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Williams gets the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
And the basket by Johnson.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely.
Okay, Dallas, stepping onto the court for your entertainment.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Damari Carroll is out there with Anderson. Then there's Nowitzki. Then it's Nelson. And it's Williams at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Back to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. And now it's up to 25 points for Russell Westbrook. Now, here is Nelson. Guarded closely. He feeds it to Nowitzki. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Westbrook dishes to Vasquez. Shot's good by Durant.
Works that one inside nicely.
Mavericks leading by 13. Nelson kicks to Carroll. They set the pick. Nowitzki a screen. Both loose. It's stolen by Vasquez. And he jams it with authority.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Been a big game for Nelson. 22 points and 10 assists also.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture.
Got it.
And
Get the
he
ball
has
inside.
been what we call in my vernacular. You know where I'm going here, guys. Stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
Kellogg's, right?
Yes.
Kellogg's. Williams can't hit.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped
Get the
all
ball
over
inside.
you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
The dish to Anderson. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game. Thunder trailing by 15.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Westbrook passes to Vasquez. Power down with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Carroll dishes to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Here's Anderson. Makes it off the glass. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Kicks it to Westbrook. Cantor with a screen on Carroll to the left side wing. The drive by Cantor.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he can't get the first one. Pachulia, he's checked in for Anderson. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Mavericks leading by 15. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he makes the first.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
You got it. Let's get the
Westbrook
ball
kicks to
inside.
Vasquez. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And Nelson gets it to go.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Thunder trailing by 17.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Cantor. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
A good night for Enes Kanter. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And so he hits both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Nelson with it. Now guarded by Vasquez. Here's Pachulia. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
The first one falls, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Thunder trailing by 19.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Westbrook. He kicks to Vasquez. Now the feed to Ibaka. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. And that's 13 points for Serge Ibaka.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Cantor, the pass to Vasquez. Back to Cantor, the 11-footer, and again it's Oklahoma City. And so it's Dallas with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
Williams dishes to Nowitzki. And it's blocked by Vasquez.
You got it.
And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Back to Waiters. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Carroll. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Take a look at what Carroll's done. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And he can't hit the second. Thunder trailing by 16. Westbrook passes to Vasquez. Dishes it to Kanter. Shoots from the elbow. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. And that's 18 points for Enes Kanter. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Nelson kicks to Nowitzki. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Kanter with a screen on Williams. Vasquez dishes to Kanter. A second chance effort, and so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them.
Right,
just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
And here's Nelson. Out to the right wing. Here's Carroll. It's good again, and the next one, 7th for 8 shooting night so far.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Waiters passes to Kanter. No problems knocking that one down. Kanter's got 15 points here in the second half.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Thunder trailing by 14.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook double team. Ibaka goes in. Here's Kanter. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Enes Kanter. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Durant's checked in for Waiters. And he's good on the second. Dallas leading by 13. Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki draws the double. Back to Williams. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Williams has got 19 points.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Screen by Ibaka. Down low. Layup off the pick. And the layup is up and in.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
He's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Williams kicks to Williams. Double team on Williams. Launches a 3. Williams can't hit.
Move it.
Thunder
Move
trailing
it.
by 13. Passes it to Vasquez. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his third personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line.
And the first one drops.
Dennis Cantor. Taking 2 shots.
And Cantor drops them both. And so here is Dallas. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Inside, Nowitzki, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 34 points for Nowitzki.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Williams can't hit.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Mavericks leading by 11. Williams with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Over in the corner, Williams knocks down the 3 ball.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
Thunder trailing by 14.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Vasquez with it. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka right side. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Stops.
Here is Williams. On the wing, Williams. To the inside, Pachulia. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Vasquez can't get it to go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the wing right side. Nowitzki with it. Westbrook picks him up. Nowitzki with the screen on Westbrook. Williams dishes to Pachulia. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Thunder trailing by 16. Westbrook kicks to Vasquez. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Westbrook against Williams. Now the pass to Carroll. Nowitzki with the screen on Durant. Carroll kicks to Pachulia. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Pachulia's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And I think it says a lot about them that they were able to salvage this game. When you drop the first 2 against a team, you can often get down on yourself. They overcame that mental roadblock and were impressive in doing so.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Nelson. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Pass to Nowitzki. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Nowitzki's got 38 points.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Vasquez passes to Westbrook. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Now Williams. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think,